Welcome to you all in Kanha Math classes for 12 Math CBSE board based on NCERT syllabus. I am going to solve the question number 12 under exercise 10.2, finding the direction cosine of given vector. Here often and sometimes it's necessary to know the technique of direction cosine. If you see this video from beginning to end, you must will be fulfilled by the new concept and technique of the vector cosines, how to solve and how to prove another question based on vector cosine. Now the question number 12 is, here the vector r is given I plus 2j plus 3k. We have to find out the direction cosine. We have to find out the direction cosine by comparing the ideal vector r is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. We here by comparing the component of these two, we have x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3. Now magnitude of vector r is equal to under root x square plus y square plus z square, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. I mean under root 1, 2 square 4 and 3 square 9, 1 plus 4 plus 9 is equal to under root 14. Now the direction cosine cos alpha, that is L, is equal to x by r cos beta, that is y by r, and cos gamma, that is z by r. You may denote the direction cosine alpha, cos alpha is equal to L, cos beta is equal to m, and cos gamma is equal to n also. Now L is equal to x by r. X by r means, x means 1 upon under root 14, and m is equal to y by r, that is 2 by root 14, and n is equal to z by r, that is 3 by root 14. You may denote LMN by cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Also, if you have to find out the declination of the direction cosine from x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. This is all. In question number 13, here given a point A 1, 2, minus 3, and a point B minus 1, minus 2, plus 1. It means A means vector OA is equal to 1I, means I plus 2j minus 3k, and here OV is equal to minus I minus 2j minus 2j plus k. Now we have to find out vector AB. Vector AB, by definition this will be vector OB minus OA. Vector OB minus OA, and OB means minus I minus 2j plus k minus I plus 2j minus 3k. If you observe, it's very clearly minus I means here minus I means minus 2I minus 2j minus 2j. Here minus 2j, here also minus 2j minus 4j, and here plus k minus minus plus 3k plus k, that's equal to 4k. Now mod of AB is equal to under root minus 2 square plus minus 4 square plus 4 square. Now it will be equal to minus 2 square means 4, minus 4 square means plus 16, and now this will also be 16. Now this will be under root 36 or 6. We have already cleared your idea for direction cosine in earlier question number 12, that L is equal to M by R, sorry, X by R, to X by R, and what is X? Minus 2, here minus 2 by 6, and M is equal to Y by R. Here R the magnitude of vector AB, M is equal to Y by R, and Y is equal to minus 4 upon 6, and N is equal to Z upon R. What about Z? 4, and R is equal to 6. Now we may conclude L means cos alpha. L is equal to minus 2 by 6, this is minus 1 by 3, and M minus 4 by 6, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, minus 2 by 3, and N is equal to 4 by 6, this is 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 2 upon 3. They are the direction cosines of the vector AB, that's all. Now under question number 14, we have a given vector R is equal to I plus j plus k. Here we have to show that, we have to prove that the vector is equally inclined to the axis, equally inclined to the axis. O X O Y O Z. This vector is equally inclined to the axis OX, OY and OZ. Now the magnitude of the vector, that is mod of vector R, is equal to 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's equal to under root 3. Under root 3. Now the direction cosine. First of all, in order to crack our target, we will find out the direction cosine of this vector. Now by formula L, this is equal to cos alpha and this is equal to x by r and m, this is equal to cos beta and this is equal to y by r, and now n cos gamma, that's equal to z by r. Here cos alpha x by r, x means xi yj plus zk, means here we will find that x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 and z is equal to also 1. Then 1 upon root 3 and cos beta is also y equal to 1 upon root 3 and cos gamma is equal to also 1 upon root 3. Here we notice that the direction cosine of this vector is equal. Direction cosine of this vector is equal, or best clearly cos alpha is equal to cos beta is equal to cos gamma is equal to 1 upon root 3 is equal to 1 upon root 3. Hence alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. That's all. Thank you for watching this video. Share, like and comment. Thanks.